It's in the Wind Tarot. We're back. We came out with family accident, family dispute. What do we got here? What's this dispute? And now they're waiting. So there's been some kind of accident. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to get 5 cards from this. Oracle cards, waiting, luck. They're waiting for their luck with courage. All right, we're going to get 5 Oracle cards out. I really like these. I still remember these books. I've always enjoyed these books. Actually, I've taught people to read, and sometimes when they send you little booklets and pamphlets and different worksheets that you're supposed to work with, but sometimes my clients just couldn't get it, and so I would go out and get the Dick and Jane books and use those. So courage shows again. And use those and they'd be reading in no time. Shocking. If you ever get the opportunity to volunteer to teach adults how to read, it's very rewarding. The time you put in is really rewarding. Can change someone's life. And you'd think that people know how to read. A lot of people don't know how to read. A lot of schools have just passed people through. So check with your local library. This has been a PSA from In the Wind Tarot. Oops, that's too many, and they all fell out. Spontaneity. Okay, let me get back on task here. That's why we're not doing anything. Courage. 5 cards, please, Spirit. Holy Spirit. Didn't see it. Oh. Failure. Courage. Failure. They were not as cunning as they thought. Lack of cunning. Perhaps lack of guile. I don't know. Let's see. Courage. Let's see how many of these are. 1 more, please. What about this determination after failure and lack of cunning? What is this? Well, I'm going to take them because they were wanting to come out. Let's see. We shoot from the hip around here today. Discovery. Determination. They've discovered something. Oh, a despair. Romance. This was wisdom, but I'm not going to put it there. Oh, a romance perhaps with someone who is wise and confident. So they've been spying on someone in our collective. Okay. Let's put those aside. They're spying on someone in our collective, and they're discovering that they're in despair because there's a romance appearing. And look, the Emperor's on the bottom of this deck with a person with wisdom and confidence. So let's see what else we have today about this person with wisdom and confidence and this romance and the family despair. Why would a family be in despair because someone is having a beautiful marriage or joining. Ooh, this chair is so uncomfortable. Great love. A romantic love. Maybe they'll offer a big love, but it's just a small cup. Let's find out. Tarot land is kind of not much of a fairy tale, nor is life. Don't get it twisted. We've got the Page of Cups, youthful love, playful love, you know, young love. It's Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Wow. Okay, this. Let's find out more about this. All right. We have Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Hermit, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So right now, someone, the King of Wands is needing to he's either juggling finances or needing to make a decision. He's pausing, he's pouring in and out. Perhaps he's even being blocked. We're not sure. He's being stopped. He's being led to wait and make a financial decision and see how he can hold on to what money he does have. He's in mental conflict about that. So, the King of Wands. Was this the wise, romantic, confident person? He's trying to figure out how he can offer this a little bit of money or a little bit of spirit, a little bit of investment to a Queen of Swords who is in the reverse. Queen of Swords uses her tongue, uses her voice. She's logical. She's direct. In reverse, she's pretty upset. It's like having all those, but in the negative. Like, nobody wants to be in the room with her. Nobody wants to be in the room with her. Oh, that's way too many, don't you think? But it sure does seem to follow. Too many. Let's go. So what's the rest of this story here, please? Queen of Swords. What's next? She's not having it. She's made a decision to end this cycle. And this can be past, present, or future. Something's hidden. Not sure if it's good or bad. Oh, she put a cold end to this. She's got her defenses up. Let's see what fell. The Queen of Pentacles is in despair. She either wants to leave or she just wants to get out of the situation, leave her sorrows behind. She'll take 6 of those swords with her and leave 4 behind. Justice. And remember, the 4 swords is the rest and recuperation. So she's going to be taking some guilt with her wherever she goes. Guilt, despair. And that's justice. Then we have something from the past. That's justice for something from the past. Or someone from the past. This is not really telling me much about this. She got somebody from the past locked up. Or maybe a friend of hers is going to jail. Because they spun the wheel of fortune. Maybe it's this King of Wands or Queen of Swords. Who's going to jail? I wonder. We'll clarify. We'll clarify. That came out sideways, but I don't generally go sideways. Not in a general collective. That's two. So Queen of Pentacles is going into justice. The Seven of Swords. It's not here, but those two added in that. That's Seven of Swords. She's going into justice. She tried to get her. She was friends with, I assume, you, the Star. And she bound you in some way. She wanted you. She worked with the King of Wands to try to get you locked up. But you were defended. You stayed in a loving way. Now this is her match. He's got his cup of nightly love and his horse, and he wants to come see you. But he's conflicted. He's conflicted about coming to see you. You notice in a lot of these cards we have the 3 mountains in the back, the 3 hills. And these are not pointy. He's not sure if he's finished with her. He's not sure which way that's going to go with her. He's waiting on a return on his investment. So that's why he's going to come towards you. He needs a return on his investment so he can leave his sorrows behind about having just a Page of Pentacles. So what's up with this wish come true? It's going to be blocked by justice. Because I need to do, oh, here's a whole bunch. So it's still on the, it's kind of going off, but that's just the way it is. I can't get this flex arm to do right. That's the Nine of Pentacles. The woman standing with her coins in her garden with a bird on her hand. Nine of Pentacles has everything she needs. So they have everything they need. They're coming in after him. It's a strong arm here. So this group is going to come in. This devilish group that everybody on the internet or YouTube's talking about is going to come in and offer somebody a new business beginning. They're like, we may as well try. We may as well try and see if she'll hook up with us. She's strong. That's separate from the King of Pentacles, isn't it? All right, what's up with this? Of course we know what's up with it. The devil's there. We'll just offer her a big old cup of death. How about that? Her, him, whatever. Whatever, y'all. You know the drill. This is for entertainment purposes also. Ta-da. Besides, even if this is about you personally, you're sitting fine. Well, I don't know what you're doing. You're not doing anything, really. It doesn't look like you're... Looks like these schemes keep coming up, but they never... Oh, they want to send somebody in with a wand to either bring you death or make you sick. One or the other. They're going to rush right in. Let's see. Surely you have enough sense. Of course, you never know. Y'all be careful out there. Hey, they've got that nail polish that you can use that on the internet. They want to steal your peace. You can put that nail polish on and see if somebody's put anything in your drink before you drink it. That's pretty cool. That would have been great in the 80s. Back in the big old days when there were some really rich people running around. It'd been really great. They were slumming back then in the 80s. They'd go a slumming. Okay, they want to take away the work that you do have. They want to make you sick so you can't work. But that's not going to happen. The King of Swords appears. And the Empress and her work. Return on an investment. He's heard of the burdens. This is the King of Swords. Now, who's the other sword out here? Queen of Swords. She's in reverse. Oh, this may be your match. He's heard of your burdens. He knows you're a high priestess and he thinks you're sexy and he's calling judgment on the whole deal and sending off on a new path. So, who's this King of Swords? Let's pull you up, bud. Seems like there was one in reverse, wasn't there? Yes, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Well, she's not happy. Maybe she's you. Maybe you're not happy when it comes to these people. But you're overall and without provocation, you're a star and a Queen of Cups. That sounds nice. It sounds about right, too. So his whole family's upset about this. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Hello, Malice. All right. Please bring in these messages clearly, concisely, so that I can share with the collective anything that they may need to know or think about or comprehend or just anything. Learn, agree with, disagree with, whatever. Who is this King of Swords? I thought we was going to get an emperor considering the wisdom, the romance, the confidence. But we did not. There was no emperor. A lot of the emperors in Taylor land lately have been pretty terrible candidates anyway for emperor. Emperor. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Yay. 10 of Pentacles. Yay. Everybody's happy. 2 of Wands. 2 pickles. Which pickle do you want? Are you in a pickle? In a pickle with your 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Who was, remember, the King of Wands was up here wanting to go towards. So maybe they're friends. Maybe this King of Swords and this King of Wands are friends. Somebody's in a pickle. King of Swords, is it you? Is it you, sir? Are you in a pickle? Now I'm thinking free association with pickles. We're selling pickle shots at work. Okay. 50 cents. But I don't know why people drink them. There's no vodka back or anything, so. Sounds pretty terrible. 7 of Pentacles. He's getting things in order so he can bring a message. Bring a message or a enterprise. What's next? Who's next? Please present yourself, darlings. Oh, you know what I read? That as you get older, your masking goes away. Isn't that funny? That's where them crotchety old women and old men come from. They can't mask anymore. Page of Wands. Masking for, ADHD, autism, whatever. General bad attitudes. He wants to bring a message. Message to about something in the past to someone from his past. That's him. Does he speak in the third person? Let's see here. King of Swords, what are you doing? Showing up on yourself. Maybe I should have... Okay. Let's do this. Makes more sense. That covered him. Still might speak in the third person. He's having a hard time working up his courage, it looks like. Get on that horse and ride. Let's see. King of Swords. Tell us your story. Tell us. You don't like this set, do you? Well, come on, work with me. All right. He wants to bring a little offer of Page of Cups loves. And then there's the Knight of Swords. Remember, the Knight of Swords had come rushing in towards the King of Wands. Knight of Swords has come rushing in on behalf of the Queen of Wands. Uh-oh. And the Knight of Wands. Oh my dear. We've had the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. We got a feud on our hands. Oh, maybe it's the romance of feuding families. Oh my goodness. They have got something to say about it. Even the Page of Swords. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to shake that. I'm just trying to get comfortable. Page of Swords. They've got something to say, or else also the baby's in on it. The youngins are in on it. That's awful lot there. Okay. So we've got these two families up in arms about this romance. The King of Swords wants to bring this. Oh yeah, they've all passed judgment. They are not interested in this joining of cups. I suppose with you, Collective, and the King of Swords, I don't know. They are not all for it, though. The Sword family and the Wand family, they're like, wait a dang minute. We're set. So they say, let's send the King of Cups in there. He's got a good reputation as being a sweet love. Let's send him in. Come on, King of Cups. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to play? Are you going to play King of Cups? Oh, the devil. Ah, he knows the Knight of Swords. The devil. The Knight of Swords knows the devil. So, King of Cups, is this your final decision? Silly. Getting the whole Cup family involved. Has the Pinnacle family... Oh, they were in the previous one as well. They've bowed out, maybe. Oh, yeah, the King of Cups would be more than dang happy to do that. Yeah. He's like, count me in, boys. We ride on over to her house. King of Cups is somebody that understands emotions and how to charm you and what you need, and is very thoughtful in the upright, not connected to the devil. Maybe he just has a reputation of being a devil. Maybe they're like, let's send him in. He's got the reputation of being a devil. But he's like, yeah, I'll go because she's a star, and I can complete this cycle of being a poor son of a gun. Loving but poor. We could start a new deal, and I could offer a page of coins. I could do that. I'm really a Knight of Coins, but I could offer a little bit. Yeah. So what's up now? Y'all making the King of Swords feel, what do you call it? Well, no, it says he's confident. Well, maybe you're confident. Maybe you're the confident, wise one. Well, these people want you, at least the King of Swords seems to want you in, and everybody else does not want you in. What we got here? Got the Two of Swords. Yeah, I could offer her some money, get her Two of Swords in her head, get her Two of Wands, because I'll still be running around, and get her uptight, and then offer to marry her. Jeez. King of Cups, that's not very loving. Or else it's Knight of Coins is another person. What do you got going on over there, High Priestess? He'll make you your lover and then he'll lock you up. Oh my goodness, excuse my head. There we go. He'll lock you up and bring you death. But it's hidden that this Three of Wands, this return on investment, they're being blocked from that. Blocked and blocked. You're celebrating as the Queen of Cups. You've got a lot of options for your Ten of Coins and your Ace of Cups. The Hermit is fixing to be the Hermit. Hermits represent Virgos. But it doesn't have to be. Somebody in a Virgoian, somebody in that energy, somebody who's like picky and detail oriented and stuff like that. They're fixing to be exposed by the truth. So they're going to come running towards you. But really, they've all been stealing from you, and they're going to find justice. They're going to be brokenhearted. All right. Well, it looks like more shenanigans in Tarot land. There's seems to be a romance, but geez, if it comes with all this kind of stuff, who would? Well, as always, take things slow. Be careful out there. Be good, be right, pray. And stay on the upright, you know. You always get a sense when something's right and wrong. Follow it. It's in the Wind Tarot. Thanks for watching.